Nature places to visit in Laos. Laos must be a wonderful destination to visit if you love the outdoors. The commercialization of this lovely nation is still taking place, and there's still so many unexplored natural wonders. Majestic mountains, a stunning waterfall, the river, a wide plateau, etc. will all be visible. There are many stunning scenes displayed right before your eyes, which will undoubtedly astound and impress you. Why not travel to Laos and revel in God's gift of natural beauty? Number 15. Tham Nam Water Caves. One of Vang Vung's most outstanding natural attractions is Tham Nam Water Cave. The cave has a river system that runs through it, and it is 15 km from Vang Vung town by road. One of the top local businesses in Vang Vung, AK Home, is in charge of running the water cave. Continuous through a network of ropes fastened to the cave's roof, you can pull yourself inside the network of water caves. You will need to swim toward the deeper sections after you reach the end of the rope system. Families, friends, and groups of individuals can enjoy the thrill of the unknown while using headlamps provided by the tour operator. Number 14. Mount Pho Si. Mount Pho Si, also known as Phu Si, is a stunning 100-meter hill that commands the skyline of Luang Prabang. The name of the mountain, which is directly translated as Holy Mountain, becomes the geographical and spiritual heart of the attractive city. You will be rewarded with 360-degree panoramic views of the densely lush mountains dominating the tranquil rivers from the summit of this World Heritage City. Sunrise and sunset are prized moments to photograph, and both may be seen from the magnificent vistas of Mount Pho Si. It's highly advised to arrive before dawn if you want a fantastic photo during the daytime in order to avoid the crowds. However, the magnificent sunset at nightfall, when the waning sunlight gradually transforms into golden hues over the alley, is a genuinely amazing event. Number 13. Kuang Si Waterfalls. The powerful Mekong River cascades into a lake in southern Laos, creating the largest waterfall in the world in terms of volume and width. It goes by a number of names, including Kuang Si Waterfalls in Laotian, Kuang Falls, and Chutes de Kuang in French. Because it prevented transport, trade, and naval attack from the sea, while still being very beneficial for local people to float around on over its vast placid face in Laos. This waterfall may have been what kept the culture of the Laotian Mekong Basin separate. Almost nobody ever notices it. The majority of tourists avoid it while traveling. It is far from any major cities or airports, and the local transportation system is rudimentary. Number 12. Tat Se Waterfall. A magnificent work of nature that is best experienced during the rainy season because the swimming pools have hard water during the months of March through July. The Tat Se Waterfall are among the most stunning waterfalls in Laos, although not as tall as the well-known Kuang Si. Before entering enormous pools, the water cascades down numerous levels of the amazing limestone cliffs. Travelers who love to take pictures have a great opportunity to capture some stunning images at the Tat Se's cascades. The wonders of nature, including stunning waterfalls and imposing limestone formations amidst a lush tropical jungle, will be on display for tourists. If you're feeling brave, you can kayak down the Nam Khan River to Tat Se Waterfall. Number 11. Nam Gam Lake. The largest body of water in landlocked Laos is Nam Gam Reservoir, also known as Nam Gam Lake, and it is conveniently reachable as a day excursion from both Vientiane and Vang Vieng. The Nam Gam Reservoir has a surface area of about 370 square kilometers. It has beaches all along its shoreline, which is why it is frequently referred to as the Laos Sea. It has islands as well. The majority of these are too small to live in. Number 10. Luang Nam Tha. A famous tourist attraction, Luang Nam Tha serves as a starting point for treks and bicycle trips to the nearby hill tribe villages. The town is home to the Luang Nam Tha Museum. Being the largest city in Laos northwest and a well-liked resting place for travelers crossing the border into China, Luang Nam Thang has a lot to boast about. People frequently stay in Luang Nam Thang so they can trek through the surrounding beautiful countryside. This is a mountainous area of Laos that is also dotted with ethnic villages. The most well-known national park in Laos is not far from Luang Nam Tha, where you can go hiking to beautiful waterfalls and take in the town's abundance of shops, marketplaces, and temples. Number 9. Kong Lor Caves. Tucked within the Pho Hin Bun National Protected Area in central Laos are the Kong Lor Caves. It is a river cave system that stretches for more than 7.4 kilometers, one of the longest in the world. You can take a boat trip through the caves with a guide who can point out the stunning geological formations. The caves are quite dark and you might get wet in certain conditions if water is dripping from the ceilings. Once you make your way through the winding cave waters, other popular things to do include walking through the tiny rural village of Kong Lor and enjoying some of the other outdoor activities in the national park. The best way to get to the caves is to stay in Vientiane and hire a bus. Kong Lor Caves is about 5 hours from Vientiane, so you will want to plan an overnight trip. Number 8. Nong Kiao. Nong Kiao, sometimes called Nong Kiao, is a popular tourist destination in Luang Prabang province because of its many walking, mountain climbing, and biking opportunities. A must-see sight is the bridge across the Nam O River that was built by China. The bridge connects the two parts of Nong Kiao and is a good place to see the stunning views of the river and mountains. Nong Kiao is a rustic village, so visitors shouldn't expect truly luxurious accommodations. Spelunkers may enjoy exploring the Pha Tok Caves that are located about a mile from town. The caves housed villagers during the Second Indochina War. Number 7. Wat Phu. The UNESCO World Heritage Site of Wat Phu is an archaeological phenomenon preserved in a mountain in southern Laos. The temple is one of the oldest worship sites in the country, located at the base of the Phu Khao Mountain, which is considered a holy mountain. Wat Phu is a Buddhist temple, but you will see relics of its Hindu history. If you continue your walk beyond Wat Phu to the pass on the mountain, you will find other smaller temples, many that have crumbled over time. This location is significant to Laos history. The flowing Mekong River in the background adds to the ambiance. Number 6. Hue Sai. Hue Sai is located on the border between Laos and Thailand, which is the reason that many people visit when they cross from one country to the other. It is also known, however, for its Mekong River cruises, as you can take a boat from Huang Sai to Luang Prabang, and for many visitors, this is the highlight of a trip to Laos. It is also the gateway to the Bokeo Natural Reserve, which is also known for its spectacular gibbon experience. Number 5. Pak Se. At the meeting of the Mekong and Sedona rivers, Pak Se serves as the entry point to southern Laos. The commercial and transportation center of southern Laos, with connections to Bangkok to the west, Da Nang to the east, and Phnom Penh to the south, is the capital city of the province of Champasak. Additionally, it is the second most populous district in the nation. Pak Se acts as a starting point for travelers heading further south to other southern Lao locations. Once you arrive, spend some time discovering Pak Se's secret attractions. Old French colonial buildings, a Vietnamese neighborhood, Buddhist and Chinese temples, and an old Catholic church are easily found with a little exploration. Alternatively, you can sit and enjoy a cup of freshly brewed Bolaven coffee or Lao tea while observing daily life. To learn about them is with a local guide. Number 4. Siphan Don, 4,000 Islands. Siphan Don, or 4,000 Islands in the south of Laos, are a group of islands in the Mekong River Delta. Most of the islands are very small and uninhabited. The nutrient-rich waters of the delta are great for fishing, and most of the locals that live here are fishers. The biggest and most popular islands are Don Det and Don Kong. This is where you'll find tourist accommodation, restaurants, and shops. Don Det is more of a backpacker destination than Don Kong, with hostels and bars. The atmosphere on the islands is very laid back and relaxed. You can easily explore the islands by bike, cycling past paddy fields, villages, and beautiful waterfalls. You might even spot some sweetwater dolphins here. Number 3. Tha Kek. Tha Kek, the capital of the Khao Nay province, is a town blessed with the best vistas that bring the wonders of nature to light. Khao Nay is the ideal destination for people looking to conduct health vacations or escape from the outside world because it is home to numerous enormous caves, powerful mountains, and gushing rivers. Embracing nature and everything it has to give would without a doubt be the best thing one could do in this situation. Each day would be loaded with excitement that gets your blood pumping, including caving, climbing, swimming, and kayaking. Check out the well-known Tha Kek Loop, which is a favorite of bicyclists everywhere. In Tha Kek, there is never a dull moment. Number 2. Bolaven Plateau. In southern Laos, the Bolaven Plateau is well known for its picturesque landscapes, ethnic settlements, and conventional coffee estates. Additionally, it features some of the most magnificent waterfalls in Southeast Asia. Because the plateau is higher than other sites in Laos, between 1,000 and 1,350 meters above sea level, its climate is generally warmer. If you're thinking about visiting the Bolaven Plateau, it's a good idea to bring a jacket because the evenings can get chilly. The Bolaven Plateau's hiking and bike trails across rural Laos draw outdoor enthusiasts as well. Hornbills are among the 300 different bird species that may be found in this national park, which is also home to leopards, tigers, elephants, and monkeys. Number 1. Kuang Si Caves and Waterfalls. The caves and waterfalls in Laos are unlike any others in the world. The flowing water at the natural Kuang Si Waterfall in Luang Prabang is one of the most stunning waterfalls in the country. It cascades down 3 tiers to a 50-meter drop. Beneath the falls are a series of pools where you can go for a swim and get the best view by looking up at the Grand Falls. You can change clothes in wooden huts that are located on site. Your next stop in the area is the Pak O Natural Caves that overlook the Mekong River. There are 2 caves, Tham Ting and Tham Thiong, housing thousands of Buddha statues that locals have gifted over the centuries.